So he was offered upwards of $30 million to sell. And this is a guy who has a cafe in the morning. He doesn't even have a license to make it a restaurant for the rest of the day. They don't give him that license. He doesn't make a lot of money. He's overwhelmed with taxes and fines. And his father told him, you can't sell this cafe because it doesn't belong to you. It belongs to the Ummah of Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. And you get that sense from them that they are holding onto their properties. They're holding onto their houses because it is the Ummah. It's the Ummah's wealth. It's not their wealth. And you hear stories and you meet people. You know, some of them are American citizens. They either grew up in the United States and they choose to live under occupation because of Al-Aqsa. We met, a wonderful doctor who is medically licensed a number of times over in the United States. He would be very wealthy if he just, practiced in the United States, but he moved to Palestine and he opened up a clinic in the West Bank and he treats people there at his own expense, many times his own personal expense. And, he lives under occupation, him and his family and his kids. And when we asked him, why do you do that? He said, it's not a comfortable life. That's what he said. He said, it's not a comfortable life, but it's a happy life. Mm. And he was like, in the United States, you have comfortable lives, but people aren't happy. Just the idea of me coming and praying Fajr al-Aqsa is more beloved to me. And that's what the Prophet ﷺ said in the hadith that's reported by Al-Hakim. He said that there will be a time when a person, if they have what's equal to just a rope through which they're able to see Al-Masjid al-Aqsa becomes more beloved to them than the world and everything in it. Yeah. And so these people with their little 1-bedroom apartments, if they're able to pray at Al-Aqsa, it's more beloved to them than the world and everything in it. I'll be honest, I avoided watching the video of the man who called his granddaughter Ruh al-Ruh, the soul of my soul. I avoided it because I have a 5-year-old daughter. And for me, it was just going to be too much. And I got a gist from what I was seeing from other people, but eventually it just overwhelmed my timeline and I watched it. And it was his poise, his patience, his smile is unbelievable. For him to not be carrying the anger that you would expect from somebody who lost his grandchildren, Tariq and Dream. And for him to be already just walking around with her earring on his, as a pin that he's wearing. And he interviews with this beautiful smile. I don't know where he gets it from. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala bless him and bless his family and bless them all.